Hello and welcome to my current household for May 1st, or for the month of May. Now, before I get started, this house may look a tiny bit familiar, and that is because this is the same household from my February current household, but a lot has changed and it's very crowded. As you can see, it's a full household, and it's very glitchy as well, and it's very slow and laggy, and there's a lot of people, or Sims I should say. Now, to get started, if you have not seen the February current household, you probably should in order to understand things more better, but I will start out with the family tree. I started this house with two Sims, and that was Brenda and her husband, which doesn't seem to be showing up here, but I think his name was Brendan. So Brenda and Brendan, and Brenda is a fairy and Brendan is a werewolf, and I started this household in December of last year. So they had Bethany first, and then they had Buddy, and then Bethany married to a witch, but he died. Oh, here's Brendan. Yeah, he died. But yeah, Bethany is an elder, even though she has black hair, but yeah, and Brenda is an elder as well. But Bethany, she married a witch and had Beck, and Beck married a fairy, and they had Mackenzie, and then, here's the witch, his name is Russ. And then, yeah, so then Brenda and Brendan had Buddy, and he married a vampire named Judith, and they had Julia, and she's a teenager. So that's basically that. It is so confusing, but everyone is living within this household. But yeah, it's so crowded. But Brenda should be dying soon, and that should give us a little bit less Sims in this household, because honestly, elder Sims are so annoying, and especially when they're fairies, because they live like 3 times as long, and it's just it's crazy. But yeah, anyways, so this is my current household. I don't play it as much as I used to, because I kind of know all the aspects of the Supernatural expansion pack, and this household is like really crowded, and it's just I haven't gotten a lot of motivation. But in the February household, there was not a downstairs, and now there is. And also, this was Buddy's nursery room, and now it is their now it is whose is it? It's Bethany's son's Beck's room with his wife, and it's so confusing. But yeah, that's their room, and then this is still Bethany's room here. It did change a lot. Bethany and Russ, who was Bethany's husband, they went to China and stuff, so here's like all the chests from that, and I don't know, they're Bethany's still a fairy, obviously, so this is all fairy themed and things. And let's see, Bethany is, she mastered her lifetime wish. I believe in the February household she was a young adult, but now she's an elder. But yeah, she mastered so many skills, like literally all of these, and it's just crazy. And let's see here. Sorry. So yeah, there's 2 easels here because like everyone loves to paint. There's nothing really changed in the dining room or the kitchen, except that there's a random piano here. The llama is still here, and it's still blue, just like the TARDIS. The only thing that's really changed is the huge garden now back here. It's like crazy. And also there's like an outdoor living themed kind of thing, because I haven't really used the outdoor living stuff lately, so I put all this stuff back here in a little pond and stuff. And then over here is a little wedding arch, but now it holds Russ's and Brendan's graves, which is really sad, but didn't really know what else to do. And then this is the witch's broom ride thingy, but I don't really think it's useful anymore, because there is no more witches in this household. It was mainly for Russ, because he was old and he didn't do anything else except go on here. And then this thing is a weather changer, which is really useful. And then this is a fire pit from university, and then this is the miner, because actually Julia is a miner. So anyways, now I think the only thing that's changed in the bathroom is, instead of that big thing from the store, now there's the tanning booth. And yeah, so let's see here. Buddy, which is Brendan and Brenda and Brendan's son. He was originally a fairy, but I wanted him to be a werewolf because no one else was a werewolf, and I wanted Brendan to have at least a son that was a werewolf. Obviously, I just realized that they have a lot of money. Yeah, they have a ton of money. But anyway, if you go downstairs, there's a bathroom here, and there's a place with like the inventing table and the sculpting thing, and then a little workout area and Bonehilda's coffin. And then over here, which is crazy, it's like a lab, alchemy lab. It's like really crowded, and there's so much stuff in all of these things. But this was Russ's. Actually, you know what? It was Brendan's, and then it was Russ's, and now it is Buddy's. So it kind of got passed down and stuff. So now he knows all the alchemy recipes and things like that. And over here is Buddy's and his wife, which is Judith. This is their bedroom, and then their daughter's bedroom is in here, and this is her, Julia, and she knows the logic skill, the inventing, the sculpting. Like seriously, she knows like a lot of skills because she's a vampire, and vampires gain skills very fast. So you can see she's like maxed a ton of skills. But yeah, and the reason that there's a bunk bed in here is because she shares the room with Mackenzie, who is Beck and Kelly's daughter. It's just really confusing. I don't know. I kind of rushed this episode, or this current household, because I haven't been really playing on my own that much. I've been playing a lot of different games lately, so I haven't been playing this much, and it looks like my game is deciding to freeze on me, and this happens like a lot because this household is so crowded, and everyone's like super old. Like, I wonder how many come on, this is ridiculous. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see how many weeks we've been playing at. Week 18, day 6, and I think they only moved like once, and their original house was right here. Which still, their plants are still here and everything. No one lives there now. Actually, Kelly, I put Kelly in that house because she was just a random townie in the town, and I had Beck and her like get together and stuff, and then she got pregnant without them marrying, so it was Kelly and Mackenzie in that house over there, and then once Russ and Brendan died, I had them move in, so now it's a full household, and it's really crazy. But yeah, basically these two are together, and they had Julia, which is down here sleeping, and then Beck over here, and Kelly over here. They are together, and they had Mackenzie. And then Brenda's all alone. She was with Brendan, and they had Bethany and Buddy, and Bethany was with Russ, and she had Beck, and it's just crazy. But yeah. So I think I'll put this household on the exchange, but beware, it is very full, very hectic, and you probably won't really be able to keep up with half of the stuff, and a lot of the stuff probably won't show up because a lot of it is either store content or expansion pack stuff if you don't have a certain expansion pack or stuff pack. So yeah, a lot of it is really just has to do with the people that they know in the neighborhood and things like that, so it's going to be difficult if you just download it randomly. But they are still in the same house that they were in the February household, and they are still in Moonlight Falls, I think it's called. But yeah, I think that's it for this current household, because my game is literally dying right now. Well, not really, but oh, is it not? Okay, I thought I clicked zoom in. I thought it was just freezing, but yeah, everyone is just I really just don't know what I'm gonna do with this household, because it's just they know a lot of things, and I've learned how to do like a ton of stuff with the Supernatural expansion pack, so they know how to do, I don't know, they all have like, I think Brenda has the most lifetime wish, actually yeah, look at all these things, so you can tell she had a lot of lifetime reports, and she's lived for a very long time. She actually can't have any more memories, which is hilarious if you think about it. But if you open up the scrapbook, this is like the first memory she had of learning guitar when she was a young adult, and that was 123 days ago, which is crazy. So yeah, and it's just, if you look through all these, it's like you can see how things have done, what I've done, and everything like that. actually what happened is that I needed to move one of these guys out because it was getting really crowded and really hectic, so I moved them out and I wanted to play with them, but in the same neighborhood. So if you've ever done that before, if you've ever moved a sim out, like say I moved him out and played with him in the same neighborhood, this household would still be going on, but I wouldn't be able to control it. So basically that happened and Brendan died and I didn't know about it, so I came back and Brendan was just gone and I didn't know where his grave was, but I actually found out that you could go to like the cemetery or whatever and get his grave back, so that's how I got his over here. And yeah, never again will I ever do that, because that was kind of sad. But Kelly is playing in the sprinklers even though it's winter. But yeah, okay, I think I'm going to end this current household here. I will put it on the exchange, but be patient if you don't see it in the description right away, because it is a big household and it'll probably take me a while to upload. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this current household video for May, and I look forward to the next month of June. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.